I did not set up the timer. I was trying to sit for like a whole minute. I was like, I know I forgot something. What did I forget? As soon as I go live, realize it was the timer and I don't have it. Hold on. Event start. Oh yeah, we do have a couple applications for the union now. It's A102 in North America. So if you want to join, I will do the wheel. This time I forgot at the end of last stream. I'll do the wheel before we get started. So if you want to be in the wheel and you're in NA and you need a union, make sure to enter while you can, because we do have a few applicants now. Using the toilet. Why are you saying that you're using the toilet in chat? I mean, I get it. Some people bring their phones to the bathroom. I don't like that. I find it so gross. Like, why would you bring your phone in the bathroom? You know how many germs are in the bathroom? Also, RNG God, thank you so much for doing membership. That place is nasty. Think they meant is what I forgot. No. No. I did not forget using the toilet, thank God. If I forgot that, it would be over before it even started. With my freaking bladder capacity, that's less my bladder capacity and more how much I drink streaming. Otherwise, my throat gets really dry. I have to. Every time I try cheating and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lower my water intake, I end up back in the same situation of losing my voice, so then it's back to, I guess I'll just drink more. Every freaking time. That is what it is. I'm gonna do a bonus, because this stream, we started a bit late. I should be able to actually go say hi to everybody, because I feel like that's the least I can do on a Valentine's Day stream.
Along to the touch of the breeze, waltzing together down the lane from memory. Seasons have changed and now a new melody plays. So now sky was blue, the meadows play, and I move on. Is it me or my past that won't let me go? My sky stays with me when the next chapter starts. It will shine bright. Memories that I hold on, let them fly in the air. Say we love the world. My sky stays with me when the next chapter starts. It will shine.
I can't stop for some ASMR.
I was muted! Oh no!
At least I don't have to do it live.
How long was I muted?
I'm dying right now.
I unmuted to cough instead of muting to cough.
For you.
What a disaster! Quite a bit. Did you guys hear me say hi to anybody?
Please help me.
I was saying hi to people.
Sloppy.
No. Oh no. I was saying because Valentine's Day makes people feel like shit and I robbed you guys of any GFE, the least I can do is say hi like a normal human being, and then I just mute myself so you don't get any of the highs. Okay, hold on, let's go back to the beginning. LRNG got NTGM and Petra Connor 14, Josh Fiddlejack Asian E, Janet Blast Blank, Jebra, Happy Cake Oven, and XG, and Ramsey and Mercenary, and Nerdiconium. I was also saying that Twitch might be back in my chat working properly. So if it is, I might take some risks. But the problem is then if it breaks again, I'm cooked. So I don't know. NIKKE sandwich is Steeler City. I am excited for a DOS 7, which I said, but I think that's when I noticed I was muted because the comment above said I was muted. What is the union name? You can find it by searching 8102. That's the ID. Hello, my Apple and Kingdom Heart 102. I'm muted so I can't say hi. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Just so you guys don't get the hi. I just teased you guys. I said I was going to and then I didn't. Hello, DJ. It does say redeems off, but they're actually not off. I'm not doing main story right now. I'm gonna leave that there. They will go off if anyone uses them, but they're seriously for real off tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're doing the rest of chapter 44. And I don't want redeems on during that. Today I don't think matters quite as much. Hello, Everchuckery. Hello, the Sand Girls. And hello, Atala. For a minute. A minute's pretty bad. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Oh, God. Hello, the Tankmeister. Okay, Twitch is working. I'm gonna take a risk and do something. Stop showing up. I might not be able to see it. I'm taking a gamble on something. And hopefully this is good. I robbed you. Hey, I brought it back! Yeah. That's not how a normal person says hi to people. That's how a VTuber says hi to people. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm not a normal person. I am a VTuber. What do you want from me? Sudden I just give up? Ditch my model flesh tuber arc right now? Is that what you want from me, huh? All I can think of is that meme where it's like, you gotta be serious about this, and then it's a weird image, and they're like, too serious! That one's in my head now. Hello, Eric Lopez! And hello, Kyle Bridges! And Daniel Luke! Hopefully the internet is working okay. Hello, Zamps! I haven't had any internet issues on my part. It says it's been perfectly fine. Any buffer has not been on my end. I have 0% dropped frames and no connectivity issues. I don't know what to say, but for once it's not me. So, I don't know. Hello, Dark Shadows. We are all weirdos here indeed. Hello, Void Spark. Become actual Obake bet. Yippee! I'm invisible now! I became an actual Obake. Are you happy? The realistic face reveal, it's just a void. Nothing. That's the unfortunate part about being an Obake. There's not really a face there, you know? I have a question. I thought of something for the thumbnail that I might be able to do, actually. I looked at the thumbnail that we have, and the problem is that on YouTube, it's hard to recognize where I left off because Enoch doesn't look like Enoch on mobile. It's so small, and all the colors are so dark because of the veil that you can't really tell it's a person. I wonder if zooming in on the icon that says Enoch's room would potentially be a good thumbnail, or using just a shot of neon, like not the new version, but the OG neon. I feel like that might be a safe bet. I gotta think about it. Because I want to make sure that it's a thumbnail that people recognize, because I know it's a part people are very excited about. And I'm kind of bummed that I have to stream it so early in the day. But because of the karaoke relay, there's not really much I can do in that regard. Because I have to make sure I'm not late. It has not enough Anderson. I can add Anderson. close-up of Anderson with his smiley face. I don't think he's relevant to the rest of the chapter, though, necessarily. He was more relevant to 43, I think, if anything. Although Anderson having such an important role lately has been fun. I'm kind of tempted to put Burning Him, honestly. Burning Him might be a good thumbnail. I don't want to put EH. Because Void Spark, here's the thing. I didn't even get to EH yet in the chapter at all. The only reason I know that EH is in it is because I've seen a spoiler regarding EH. I didn't get to her yet. So I don't really want to use EH. I used GN for chapter 44 I used GN for chapter 43. I need something for the rest of 44 that's like very iconic and people immediately know where I left off. I thought Enoch would be good, but the problem is it's kind of hard to recognize in the thumbnail. You'll have to try and strategically take your lunch break tomorrow because it's smack in the middle of work. I'm sorry! If I could do it any other time, I would, but I really don't have another time I can do it. Put Burning Him from the chapter trailer? Maybe! Because, I mean, we're doing the whole adventure now because we just spoke to Burning Him. So if I go back and use Burning Him, that actually might be a good idea. I thought Enoch would be great, but now I'm worried. Wait! Burning Him and Anderson? The stupid grin Anderson holding like a baseball bat or something? I'm still surprised how much Burning Him has grown on me. I thought I would hate him forever, but the more I see him, the more I'm kind of like, you know what? He's not a complete idiot. He just fakes being a complete idiot. I still don't like him, but I don't hate him as much. No! I forgot co-op! I forgot co-op yesterday! No, wait. We did it right when it opened on stream. No, that was 2 days ago. Okay, I missed co-op. Is there still 1 day of co-op or is it over? Kidding, no, Oswald treatment. Burning Him kind of is. Okay, it's still open. Let's do co-op before I forget again. We got 11 hours. Burning Him with the Yowie paddle? Nah, Anderson's got to hold the paddle. If you're on NA, come join me. NLXTUXDS. I will be using only abnormal units. You will have to make a team around me. I like to give them a chance to shine because I never actually use them pretty much ever. In SEA, sad. Yeah. I kind of regret not going on global, but I don't know why I chose SEA. Because almost everyone I know is on global. I made a mistake. That's okay. We have our own union. We have a good time over here on NA. We got 2 more spots. We're in SEA, Sag. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people in all of the servers. They're all pretty great. It's just a matter of whatever one has the best ping for you for the most part. Global, I guess, is just for people who want to play with people anywhere. But it can only play if they're also on global. We're chilling with a word search. Nice. Is it a good word search? Conveniently, we're just logging in to do dailies. Nice. You chose global assuming it was global. That's why I almost chose global. I just assumed global would be good because global. But I ended up choosing NA. I don't remember why. It's not like a different server makes a difference in content. Exactly. It doesn't matter all that much. The only thing is union and friends list, really. Other than, and the champion arena and stuff. But I mean, let's be real. I know at least one of you guys is in the champion arena. I'm looking at you. I will never be in the champion arena. I'm not pay to win enough for that. You just picked at random, but got first page done fast, so you'd call it good. Nice. There we go. Let's get our bones. Don't forget this time. Did you befriend Lumen and Nikke? She joined NA partially because she thought I was in NA, did she? Oh no! I didn't! Because I didn't even know she wanted to add me. If Lumen literally signed up on NA because of that, if she still has space in her friends list, I can definitely add her. I don't know. If it's full door, if she doesn't want to, that's fine. I had no idea that was the case! It is full, but I'm sure at least a couple of them are people that I know, like, outside of streaming. I'm sure if I talk to them, they wouldn't mind giving up a spot. Most of us aren't whale enough to be in it, yeah. And then even if every single person was whale, it would only be a limited number of people anyway, so... yeah. And the rankings in Tribe Tower, well, I mean... I'm always second place because everyone in my tier seems to have, like, quit. One person is first in everything, and I'm, like, second in everything. I think everyone else stopped playing. You're free to play? Blank, are you actually in the champion arena free to play? How? How? You finally managed to MLB Doro for that distributed damage? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah? You got in the champion arena free to play? Bro, how'd you do it? Are you just lucky in your server? Or like, are you really cracked somehow? I don't know. What's your secret? You gotta be doing something right. Damn. I don't even think I could get there if I wanted to. Day 1 people? Nah, I'm day 1 people, though I wasn't grinding since day 1, so yeah. Top 5% your veteran server, free to play a day! Your union doesn't kick out inactive? I kicked them out after 2 weeks. Because I know that things can happen, right? I don't want to kick people out in less than 2 weeks in case maybe they have like a natural disaster or something. I traveled once and couldn't log in for 2 weeks. But after 2 weeks, if you can't log in even once, like I'm sorry, there's people who want those spots. But I do give 2 weeks. You buy your core desk with gems every event. Me too, though. Me too. I don't know, man. It's crazy. The sad thing is, you would have kept playing Nikke if they didn't. No, I don't want to get into this again. They really didn't. Almost every feature they gave China, they gave us in the end. Bro. That's like the oldest news now. It's a very experimental server. There's perks and there's downsides. Alright, 22 seconds. We're gonna last till the end.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. I'll give you stars!
Obtain enlightenment, and the enlightenment's a giant hand smacking down on everything. Like, are you a day 1 player? That's the real skin we're missing! Harder than her difficulty. I want the rupee skin, yeah! That's the one that I want. That was gorgeous. Wait, are the Arabic servers already down? Did they kill them? Were they even out a year? What happened? Did they just release and then decide, never mind, we don't want them? That sucks. I'm gonna use Chisato. Of chain giant yaoi hand doesn't roll off the tongue the same? Yeah, maybe. It is a really good animation though. I think Rosanna's out. We need another burst 1. Rosanna's 40 sec. She's 40 sec. Guys! Yes, thank you. Because Ralph Me will be a burst 3 if there's any other burst 1. The hand's a reference to a Buddhist myth where the Buddha the universe and the pillars of the universe are his fingers. Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, they never launched because they had issues. So basically they went through all that effort and then they just killed the progress. That's really sad. I guess they just decided they couldn't do it in the end. Is it ever coming out or is that like Dunzo?
Let's see who racks up more kills.
Even collab characters, most collab characters are not voicing characters. It's weird to hear the Resident Evil characters speaking English or even in Japanese. Yeah! I wish the collab characters had every language, honestly. I find that always rather strange. That's why I don't really use collab units outside of collab periods, because I find it breaks my immersion a little bit.
The story of victory.
So yeah.
Let's see who racks up more kills.
I like to have the language consistent.
Let's have some fun.
The rupee scanner is also supposed to be like Pravati's and be free. Dang! That would have been nice. I don't know if we'll ever get it then. If that server never came out, there's not really a reason to give it to us. Unless they just want to like not waste the art, which honestly would be nice because it was lovely art!
The story of
So beautiful! And it suited her character a lot too. I really like Rupee in general. I thought she was kind of boring at the start, but her events have been so wholesome that I just really love her. You know what we really need in this game to have maximum flexibility for making different teams? We need a burst 3 that's 20 seconds. Even if it's a shit one or just one of them. So we can have 2 burst 1s and 2 burst 2s. We just need a burst 3 that is 20 seconds. I don't think there's a single one.
Fully active. Here's through.
Oh, that's an awesome. But it'd be nice if they gave us some, just for like maximum team building potential.
Let's have some fun.
Because I like a lot of burst 2s and burst 1s that are 40 seconds, but they're just not easy to use, you know? It's very hard to find an opportunity where they work. But they're so good! How they do it maybe as a free SSR? I feel like it would have to be a bad unit. Because they can't have a really good burst that you get every time. I think if it's a mid-tier, it would be fine. But it can't be like Scarlet or Helm level burst. Yeah. It would have to be or I guess if it's free for everyone, it could be good. But it can't be like the top meta. You'd definitely be better off using a different burst 3. But if for any reason you really need 2 burst 1s and 2 burst 2, it would be an option. Which is important. I think I disconnected. Oh no! We have to wait for it to kick you out because otherwise we can't keep going. We can't join without you there, so we'll have to wait. It should kick you in a bit. Moran becomes a good burst too. Yeah, I heard that. With her treasure, I'm working on building. It's not built yet, but we're getting there. Alright, spots open! K3A! B-I-R-R-A! Maybe if it's a support, true! Here goes the clipper, it could be like a 3 burst. I think that would be fine. Yeah. should be fine. I think that's the best way they can do it. Have it be some sort of support. Because then it's not like an absolute powerhouse of a burst 3. Alright. Oh, that's cool, Gathers, yeah! Hansel and Gretel as a single burst 3, but like a 20-second one, but every second time it changes who bursts. That would be awesome. And they could make one stronger than the other two to even it out a bit. I'm gonna use Eve, because I don't get to use her very often either. Flora! I love her. No favorite item for Crow? Crow's favorite item? That's just dynamite. Crow doesn't deserve a favorite item. Crow deserves to suffer. Don't Killer G and Ruiz together have enough CDR to make any burst 3 20 seconds? Do they? I've never tried combining them. That'll be 2 burst ones then, but then it's no flexibility. I have to use those specific 2 burst ones. I want more flexibility, like any burst ones.
Shall we let the sea especially isn't so
A
bad?
King Chime burst 3 to up crown to a burst 3? That would be cool. I feel like we might get an ultra crown at some point. I just kind of get the feeling. Actually, I kind of feel like we might get King Chime at some point. If Crown never comes back at her full strength, I feel like Chime might take up the mantle. Oh, no chance! Yay! Eve's unit in this game is definitely something.
Glass slippers, full contact. Now is the time of
Ken goes crazy. Absolutely don't regret getting the Scotches game. That was a very important purchase that had to be made.
Shall we let the sea sprout? Especially isn't so bad.
Like, have you been buying all the core dust since day 1? Because if you've been doing it since day 1, I can see how maybe you might have gotten into the champion arena. Yeah, for the title to Stellar Blades lore, it is. It shows Eve's humanity.
Glass slippers,
Somehow.
full contact.
Even though
Let's go.
it's complicated. Eve is such a good character, genuinely. I know a lot of people complain about Stellar Blade. I don't think the story is that bad, although I didn't finish it. I still have to finish the Providence fight, but I will admit a certain cutscene near the end with Adam definitely pissed me off. Even if I kind of predicted it to an extent.
Especially isn't so bad.
It was necessary for character development. It's necessary for your get good arc because it doesn't protect you as much. So if you get good at doing the fights wearing this, then when you put clothes on, you're even better. Amazing. 10 out of 10. A good strat for getting good. Nice.
When can we rest again?
We did it! Yeah, that outfit just basically gives you another challenge difficulty. It's kind of cool though. Volume been okay the whole time? Let's check the union spot. We gotta put some people on a wheel now. Oh, we have 6! We went from last time no one applying to now we got 6. Let me set up a spin wheel. Don't know why people could complain. I think it's because they were comparing the story to NIKKE. I definitely had the feeling that parts of it were kind of bad in the terms of the story felt rushed. Like it felt like there might have been cutscenes in the middle that were cut out that should have been there, or something along those lines. It's complicated. Like it's not bad. The execution just left some to be desired at points. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I got the wheel. Let's see who gets the spot. Are you guys ready? It is Gunners! Congrats on getting the last spot for now. But keep an eye out. We might have more open up. We have all 32 spots full, but someone has been 8 days. In 6 more days, if they do not log in, we'll have another spot free. So don't worry. I'll delete the requests for now. If I open it again, don't worry. We'll open it on stream if it opens again. As long as there's time. If it's like the day before a union raid, it might be on Discord. Let's check the friends. Ooh, up to date. I love to see it. Yeah, in 6 more days their life in. Exactly. I guess we'll go into it in a minute. I just want to see if we have any new NIKKE merch that I haven't seen. I don't think so. I haven't checked it in a couple days because we did it a couple days ago and, you know, some good stuff, but I've already shown it all. I'll check just in case there's anything different, but I don't think so. The one thing people don't appreciate about live service games, unlike full games, they don't have 40 hours to tell the story. Yeah, that's the thing. They can take as long as they want. That is a good thing about live service games. They don't have to rush through it. That's the problem. I think, too, they have bigger budgets. Because a lot of live service games, you know, they have a decent budget. That's what happens when you have people continuously giving you money for years. And like other games where the entire development period, you don't really make any money. You just depend on how much money you can make after launch, which is a very, very scary thought when you really think about it. Quite terrifying. Let me check a couple things. I'll show off a few things that we have. Whoa! Right now. They're not. A lot of them aren't really new. They're just reminders that we have them. Kotobuki Hideout's a bunny aid figure. Nice. I'll have to keep an eye out in case we get it. Hold on. Okay. Friendly reminder, because we do have these back in stock. The new pre-order date is until February 16th. So you have just a bit of time to grab one for yourself if you don't have one yet, if you're interested. We have the Red Hood Noodle Stopper figures. Red Hood dress figure for $19.99. Oh, I have the thing there. Hold on. We got some back. And this figure that's like actually the price. And the quality of these $20 ones is really nice too. I have a couple of them so I can vouch. Yeah, if you're looking for budget figures, it's an excellent brand. And I know a lot of you guys like dressed Red Hood, so here you go. I'll drop a link to all of these, hold on, so you can find them a bit easier. We're only looking at a couple today, but... This is the dress. Will fit in a jar. Oh no! Those ones are a bit smaller, so depending on your jar, they might fit. You're not wrong. And then we have this one as well. For any Red Hood fans, but who want something a little more substantial, we have Red Hood Nando's, but there's only 3 left in stock. So if you're looking for a Nendo to add to your collection, and Red Hood is your girl. Make sure to grab it while we have them, because I don't know how long 3 will last. That's a very small number. That's why I wanted to show this one. Look at her cute face with the little tooth. She's so precious. A Small Hood. You know, Small White meets Small Hood. And yeah, they have the shoot effect. They have separate bodies, the NIKKE Nendos, so you can have them shoot. We also have, oh boy, this one it's really expensive, but we can look at it with our eyeballs. We have Quincy Escape Artist. I want to see all the angles that we can admire it from. So shiny. That's a crazy figure. I like how it even comes with the necklace. That's amazing. Oh my god, look how sculpted the cheeks are. This angle, you can see them perfectly. Enhance. I can't enhance much, unfortunately. I just realized there's literally a zipper that goes down her butt crack. Somehow I never noticed the butt zipper. Oh god. You can see just how badly her back is broken from this angle. Looks like someone flat out cracked it. I like the rope too. Getting to see it modeled out is quite nice. Also, holy gap from this angle. Quincy is a very good character. She's been one of my favorites since she was first introduced, so it makes me really happy that they have this one. It's supposed to go higher, but as mentioned, the catsuit doesn't fit her. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just noting. I like how in this display the lasers have been added. I think that's pretty cool. I love how her face is sculpted on this one. It's very adorable. I like the lower looking up angle at this figure. Look at that. Look where all the light concentrates. The top of the booba. The holy portion of the figure. The catsuit was lent from Phantom. Yeah, it would not fit, man. But she's trying her best. I'll drop the link to that in case you guys want to see the photos in a little more detail. And reminder for a couple smaller ones that we have that are also really affordable. Speaking of Valentines, we still have a couple Maid Pravati's available for pre-order. If you want to have Maid Pravati, she's in a sitting pose, so she doesn't come with the teacup. You can put her on anything. I like to sit these ones at the edge of the table or shelf. I think it looks pretty nice. You can technically add anything you want underneath her. She's very cute. And this one's only $18.99. So if you're a Pravati fan, if you're a fan of the Tsum Tsum, you're welcome. Yeah, Pravati Bro's really winning right now. And a reminder as well that we did reopen pre-orders for a figure that was sold out. If you're a fan of Modernia, the boyfriend shirt Modernia figure, I've been showing it off like crazy, but that's because I know how good this figure is, so listen. I know it's worth showing because I have it, and I know how nice this figure is for $20. It's very great. The clothes are partially translucent, and it just has such a soft, comfy, cute vibe. It's very sturdy too because of the sitting pose. There's no stand or anything. She just kneels on whatever you put her on, and she balances really well. So this one, it works pretty good. That's nice. And this is what I mean by the back is semi-translucent. Yeah, it's a really nice budget figure, so I always try to showcase it when I can. Because I know that not everyone has the money to get like the $1 billion ones. So I think it's important to show the ones that are like a bit more affordable. A team mask? Is there a mask? Like, I was gonna say, is there a mask? Oh, do you mean the costume? don't think so, personally. It's cool, but let me explain my rationale. As much as it's a cool outfit, here's the thing. I love tea, and I love masked, but here's why I don't think I'm getting it. I'm trying to figure out, is it for, yeah, it's for maid masked, right? So, you can have this costume for masked, which is cool, but you know what you can also have for masked? You know what you can also have for her? You can also have this. Like, as much as the new one is rather exciting, why do I want to cover this up? Why do I want to swap this out ever? Like, look at this. Is this not absolute peak? Why do I get rid of this?
Become tastier.
Why do you get rid of this absolute amazing outfit? I love the colors black, white, and pink too. They're some of my favorites. So I really like the combo on her. Like, this is the best already. Why would you ever change it when you have that? Like, this one's great, don't get me wrong. The shooting was also kind of great, but like, if you have this or the other one, I don't know. This one's pretty great. I think if it was a skin for original, I think I would buy it. But because it's for the maid one, I'm just kind of like, why do I change what's already perfect? I have time to think on it though. I might change my mind, but it's so good. She does kind of look like she's right out of Gintama though, doesn't she? I might as well get the free at least. I wonder what it could possibly be. Nothing good. The TL scarf is nice. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice. That's why I said I think if it was for her original, I'd get it. Or if NIKKE, this is actually a feature I think I'm gonna start putting in the surveys. If you could have it set so that when you select a character, it uses a random costume that they own, I would want it. The problem is that I already have her default and I love it. If it would randomize what it uses, I would definitely want it. There's a lot of costumes I would spend money on if it would randomize the costume. 100%. Her charm is how they keep her parrot dress. It's so cute, I love it. Yeah, skin cycle, it would be amazing. Anyway, let's do the Valentine's event. It's been like 50 minutes. Let's get started. I've already had the CG spoiled, I'm sorry to say. Fucking Twitter spoilers. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear today. I'm just so mad at the spoilers. Alright, go to command center. Alright. I misread OS Anise as like OL Anise, and I was like, Office Lady Anise. It's kind of nice. Alright. Today is Valentine's Day. A day to express a heart racing with love through chocolate. Wow, not a single message from anyone. That's crazy. That's kind of disappointing. I can't work with that. No, wait. This means I actually get to rest for once. My peaceful morning doesn't last, however. Mr. Gourmand! We've got a problem! I missed Voice and Crust! I love her so much! I think out of every unit I don't have, the one I want most is Crust. She is just so cute! I don't think I'd want like a cosplay or a figure of her. You know what I want of Crust? I want a doll. Like one of those ball jointed dolls with the big eyes, the kind of slightly creepy ones. I want one of those of Crust. That would be so cute! Yeah, it's the strawberry ears. I think that's what sells me on it the most. I should have known. I also heard she's good for sustained damage, so that's always nice too. Huh? What do you mean? It's nothing. So, what's the problem? Well, your shit. So I handed them out to the Nikkes stationed at the outpost for Valentine's Day. Oh, volume good? I think I checked, but just in case I didn't. I am reading chat today, don't worry. The only thing is... yesterday, the sponsor suddenly called. Apparently, expired Splendiment was used in those ingredients. Oh no. So all that chocolate is bad. What? That's not good at all. That's what I'm saying. They assured me that eating it wouldn't cause any problems. But still, it wouldn't be right to let people cook with expired ingredients. You know, they taste nasty. Crust can support sustained damage or distributed damage. The Mass and Anchor are better on that one. I want to use her on like water raids on alternate turns to the maid duo. I'm gonna pair her with Dorothy. I tried to contact everyone yesterday and tell them not to use those ingredients, but... for what? No one believed me! On top of that, they even told me someone was impersonating me, messaging them about expired ingredients. It was probably just her though. So now all my messages are being treated as spam. I wonder if they're all lying to each other so that some of them give me just expired crap and then the other ones love me more. Why wouldn't they believe you? I don't know. They just never believe her. I feel like they don't take her seriously because she's so cute. They even asked how I could deceive them like that, just because we're competitors. I've heard that some of them have already made plans to get together and make homemade chocolates. How about going there and explaining everything in person? Yeah, I know the strawberries in her hat look real. I think it's the shading. It makes them genuinely look like just a photograph of a strawberry. Before coming here, I actually went to where they were making chocolates and tried talking to them. But they said they weren't falling for it and kept pressing me, asking who put me up to it. Why are they so dead set on not believing you? Is it because I don't inspire trust? Or do I just look like a liar? Oh, that's definitely not it. Well, that's a relief. But everyone keeps talking about it like it's some kind of competition. It feels like there's something going on that I don't know about. Is there some chocolate making contest I'm not aware of? Who knows? Crust's voice is fun to do. It's like almost on the highest end of my range. Since today's Valentine's Day, they all started making chocolate early this morning, so there's not much time left. Is there really no good way to get the ingredients back? Honestly, it's going to be tough if they don't trust you. Yeah, I guess so. Well, the sponsor did say eating it wouldn't cause any problems, so it should be fine. It just won't taste good. That's a crime to her in itself. And even if it does, it's on them for not believing you. Still, if only I hadn't handed out those ingredients, none of this would have happened. I stuck my nose in where I shouldn't have. You had good intentions, Crust. Still, it didn't turn out well in the end. Crust, I'm sorry. It's your day off and here I am venting to you. As if whining would change anything. Asking for help isn't whining. She's really not whining. Like, whining would be like, I'm such an idiot, everything really sucks, and I'm a loser. Commander, tell me I'm a loser. I'm a failure. I know I'm a failure. This day sucks. She's just distressed. You can come talk to me about things like this anytime. Is Crest one of my favorites to voice act? I think maybe. The best way to word it is that I think it's a high range that's like, it's like the annoying ear bleed type of high. Some people like that kind of voice. Some people, it makes them want to barf. But it's a type of range that not everyone can do. So I feel proud that I can do it. I think my favorite overall to voice act though, there's a couple. I really like voice acting Label. I also really like voice acting Dorothy and Anise. A number of ones I really enjoy. Thank you for saying that. Just a moment, please. That voice. Oh no! Oh god. Look at my Rosanna. Really? I thought Rosanna was one of my weakest. I thought I sucked at voicing her. That's interesting. Oh, ignore my stomach growls! I ate a lot. Hold on, I think my microphone's a little too loud. I'm turning it down. The quality's been bad. I'm sorry. If you hear any stomach growls, rest assured I'm not hungry. That's a pissed off stomach. Because it doesn't like it when I eat a lot, and I ate a lot, and it's not happy with me. Skikang can never catch a break, true. Let me know if the volume's still okay, because I turned the volume down a lot. I'm sorry if the microphone quality sounded bad until now. Someone suddenly drops from the ceiling and lands in front of us. I was just checking my interface. Neen. Yeah! There's someone in the ceiling! I figured it was you, Delta. My stomach gets angry when you don't eat, stays angry when I eat. Yeah. I'm trying to get it resolved. It's a nightmare. This sounds like a job for the Thieves of Justice, so I've decided to step in. Just on our own.
The Thieves of Justice?
I heard everything about your situation from up there, Crest. A trap hidden inside a gift sent with good intentions. Victims who were told the truth, yet refused to believe it. Thank you, Cousin Mojo, for the rant. Let me give you a shout out. I'm slightly louder than the game in a good way? In a good way? In a way that I should turn the game up, or in a way that everything sounds good? That's good. Okay, awesome.
That sounds a bit dramatic.
When problems can't be resolved through ordinary means, that's when the Thieves of Justice must step in.
Wow, really? Your job is really impressive.
That's quite an exaggeration. You've assessed the situation correctly, Crest.
Then, how should we proceed?
I didn't expect the Valentine's event to be Phantom Thief, I'm not gonna lie. We must secretly retrieve all the chocolates made from those ingredients. The Thieves of Justice way. So you can still hear me over battle sounds. Is the music loud enough that you can still hear the music though too? Just want to make sure.
Huh?
Oh, right. Stealing them is also an option.
Steal them? But you're working so hard to make them. That doesn't feel right.
But there's no other way. I wonder if that's why everyone's angry. The Nikke's may be fine. But if a human eats chocolates made from those ingredients, there's no telling what might happen. If that happens, things could escalate quickly. I mean, they said nothing would happen, though.
That's true.
How many people did you hand those ingredients out to?
About 13.
Oh, God! That's more than I expected. With that many people involved, all sorts of things could happen.
Yeah. Alright, since it's come to this, I guess I'll have to brace myself. But still, it wouldn't be right to just steal something they put so much care into. How about we give them some chocolates instead as an apology?
Crust holds out a bag filled with chocolates. You made these yourself?
Yeah. I just really wanted to apologize.
She's so cute!
I made plenty. Would you like to try some?
You don't have to ask me twice. Crust hands Delta and me a chocolate each. I hope those are safe chocolates, not weird broken ones.
Thanks.
Thank you. I put the chocolate in my mouth. This is really good. I do love it when chocolate's really good. Yeah, it's really delicious. This should be more than sufficient compensation. There's more than one fish fan running around the arc screaming with chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate! One of the only things I know about SpongeBob.
Thank you so much for saying that.
All right then. Shall we assemble the thieves of justice? Unfortunately, Phantom. Hold on, my game is frozen. Okay. So, there's an important meeting at the library today. I don't think I can join. That's like the most illegible sentence she's ever made. I'm really sorry. And even Quincy. Sorry. I just returned to the rehabilitation center yesterday. I should probably lie low today. Next time, count me in for sure. We'll have a great time. She's like, sorry, I just snuck back into jail. They'll be mad if I leave again. Neither of them are able to join us. Looks like they're both busy. Is Miranda unavailable too? Miranda! She's been busy with her police work. You know, it's kind of hard to just get her to leave. To be honest, I didn't actually ask her. She'd probably make things worse, not better, to be honest. I see.
Oh, I guess everyone is tied up.
No choice then. Looks like it'll just be us. All right. Then, from this moment on, the three of us shall be called the Thieves of Chocolate. Wow.
I love you guys.
Okay. If we're gonna do this, let's get it right and be prepared. I pull out a cloak and mask. I fit it inside my wardrobe.
Wow, those are so cool.
Oh, thanks.
I don't have a cloak or a mask. Are you sure it's okay for me to join?
Of course you can. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Delta. I currently serve as a trainee with the Thieves of Justice. I love Delta. The fact that one of the most serious military characters in the game is like this when she's off work is just so... It is the best Gap moment ever. Though I'm still in training, I will do my utmost not to tarnish my superior's reputation. I can provide the base of operations.
Then, I can be in charge of meals.
Unbelievable! That's the most useful role we have within our ranks! The one who cooks things!
I'm honored to be part of this.
Alright then, Thieves of Chocolate, shall we proceed? Got it.
Yes!
Has she taken that ninja costume since joining? Yeah. I think it's her new canon. Just like Maid Pravati, they've become so enveloped in their new jobs.
I can't see anything.
Maybe wearing a mask was a mistake. Man, I wish they would have given her Sprite one. Stop worrying about that and keep crawling. Was it really necessary to enter through the vents? Need Yule how to get something like that? Need Yule how to get anything. I'll get this in joke. Thank you very much. Happy boss lady, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Yes. Since Quincy isn't here to carve a new route for us, the ventilation duct is the best option for infiltrating the residence. That makes sense.
Hello, Taichi.
Yoo-hoo, exactly.
Doing this just makes me feel like a secret agent on a mission.
As you kind of are. You're not wrong, you are one. Shh. Halt.
LOYP stream.
The target location is directly below us.
We're already here.
The class lifts her head and peers down through the opening in the ventilation duct.
You're right. Rappy and Neon are down there. I don't know where Anise is, though. Hang on. What in the world is that?
What in the world is what? I peer down to where Crust is pointing. Why am I scared? Rappy and Neon stare at the magnificent thing before them. What have they done? It looks good.
It looks great.
You think so too?
Of course. I still can't believe we made this with our own hands.
I knew we were right.
You bet we were. Anise needs to hurry up and come see this masterpiece.
Yeah. What's taking Anise so long?
I should try calling her.
Oh no. Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Anise! What took you so long?
What do you think? I was buying boxes and decorations, duh. You told me to grab whatever I could. And I asked someone to come down to help me carry some stuff, but no one came. What gives? Sorry. I was too busy perfecting this great work of art to check my messages. Why do I have a bad feeling about the art still? What? What great?
That's right. Feast your eyes on this, Anise.
I'm scared.
We finally finished it!
Neon points to the great work behind her. What's that? Before her stands a massive, towering crimson bull. They made Volpa's chocolate! What else? That's the chocolate we made. That's chocolate? Behold! The majesty of the great red bullet Mark III! So it's firepower, that's why Neon's excited. Isn't it incredible? This great big bullet is made out of chocolate. Yes. Impressive, isn't it? Super duper impressive! Did you both forget what day it is today? Of course I didn't! It's Valentine's Day! Then why did you make something that looks like it should be launched onto the surface? Fair point. We said we'd make something filled with love. What's a more loving gesture than overwhelming firepower? I think the color red conveys plenty of love on its own. Right. I see. I should have known better than to leave you two alone. I should have sent Rappy to get the decorations and boxes. But why is it Mark III? Because the three of us made it! Let's just drop it. If you want to win the chocolate competition, you need to go big or go home, don't you think? Ferrero Mustang? Ferrero Rocher Mustang. I mean, he does look like a Ferrero Rocher, just a giant walking one, like he's got one on his butt. Since when did Valentine's Day become a chocolate competition? Everyone at the outpost is making chocolates. Didn't we say we couldn't lose and that we'd make something super incredible? Master's gonna be our judge. Exactly. What do you mean exactly? I didn't mean that literally. Fine. Winning is important, so let's go with that. What about the leftover ingredients? So we can make like one normal thing, you know? Huh? What ingredients? She used everything? The leftover chocolate ingredients? Shouldn't we at least make some heart shapes and put them on top? There isn't any left. None? But we made so much! You can't. You can only call it true love if you pour everything into it in one go. Well said! Ugh. So you used all of it to make that? Just chop some off the bottom. Yup. That means there's a really no turning back. Just melt the bullet down, you know. Anise slumps to the floor. Anise, are you all right? Are you okay? Well, what's done is done. At least it's definitely going to leave a strong impression. True. Until we find out how bad the others are. Right. Okay then. How are we supposed to deliver this to the commander? If we lift the platform underneath it. What if it tips over? Oh. I didn't think of that. Why don't we just invite him here? Why don't we have to take it to him? Neither did I. Of course you didn't. Wasn't it your job to take care of that? Yes. You said you would handle the logistics while we worked on the shape. How was I supposed to know you'd create this monstrosity? real. You can never predict that, man. Ugh. Let's go. We should head to Mighty Tools and ask them to make us a custom box or something. Can't you do that on your own? Let's hurry there.
Okay!
Rappy, Neon, and Anise, head outside. The coast is clear, Commander. Seems like it. It's now or never if we want to retrieve something that large. Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, man. It's not like it's gonna kill me.
Yeah! They really poured their hearts into making it.
Imagine people eating that massive thing and ending up with upset stomachs.
Wait.
Gasp! We're doing the right thing.
You're right. If it's to keep people from getting sick, we have to do whatever it takes.
Alright, let's go.
Okay!
We drop from the ventilation duct to the floor. Ew. And stare at the enormous red bullet on the table. This would be the weirdest thing ever to see.
Wow! Seeing it up close, it's even bigger than I imagined.
It's probably bigger than crust. It really is. But how are we supposed to carry something this big? Where there's a will, there's a way. So we're just carrying it. Correct. All right, we'll make it work somehow. Delta and I will lift this. Crust, you place the chocolates you prepared on the empty table. So everyone can give me Crust's good chocolates instead.
Got it!
We'll lift on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I lift the chocolate together with Delta. This is much heavier than I thought. It's just as they said. That's a seriously heavy dose of love.
There!
Crust places 3 pieces of handmade chocolates onto the now empty table.
I placed the chocolate, Mr. Gourmand.
Good work. Now, let's get out of here before they come back. Because we can't have them knowing that we're doing this. They might be, like, a little bit mad. And by a little bit, I mean probably a lot mad, if we're being very honest. I don't think people would enjoy you breaking in and stealing their chocolate. Regardless of how it turned out, they still worked hard on it, you know? Affirmative.
Roger that! Hello, James Wolf.
Go to the courthouse. I thought this was going to be a really short event, but it's kind of longish so far. The cutscenes are like an eternity. I'm starting to wonder if I should have got a collab, but it's too late now. After escaping the NIKKE dorms, we head straight to the courthouse. I guess we're going through the vents again. Quincy's unavailable, remember? Right. I was told it was a really, really short event, so I thought it would be much shorter than this. I might even have to take a break. The event's kind of long? Wait, I was told it was less than an hour by a couple people. Like, even with my pacing. Dang. I have a lot I need to do tonight, and I also have to wake up early, so that's quite rough, unfortunately, but it is what it is. 59 minutes, and it'll probably take me 3 hours! Damn it! Okay. Oh! That's probably an hour with my pacing? Okay. Then that's what I understood then. Okay.
I'm starting to get used to this, though.
That's good. Tavani, Unwa and Emma are here, right?
Yes, but, I think Yula's here as well.
Oh my god, Yula in an event? It's a miracle. I carefully peek inside. Why is the cooking chocolate sounding like my angry stomach? What in the... Just what do you think you're doing? Oh, Yula, you're here. Are you making chocolate in someone else's sacred workplace? I invited them. It's not their fault. What? I mean... You agreed to make chocolate for the commander too! I said it was fine to make chocolate for a newbie. I never said you could make it right here. But... Look, I understand why you're upset. But what's done can't be undone, right? Oh god, even Unwa's here? And besides, that's not what's important right now. We have a bigger problem at hand. I'm sounding quite horrifying. A bigger problem? Yes! This isn't the important part at all! Then what is? Haven't you heard the rumors? Ever since Crust handed out these ingredients, everyone's going crazy making handmade chocolates for the commander! Oh no. That's the major crisis. That's not the issue. The problem is the whole chocolate-making frenzy itself. Forget it. Are we sure it's chocolate? I mean, we are. I'm not sure Emma is sure. I'm telling you, it's serious! Things are getting so out of hand. Someone's even impersonating Crust and claiming there are strange substances mixed into the ingredients. They're even sending spam messages telling us not to use the ingredients. It's actually Crust, bro. If we just sit around, we won't be able to leave a good impression on the commander. Elazine? And Valentine's Day could slip right by us. It's a major crisis. Poor Bravati. It is true. Everyone's really fired up. That's why I refuse to lose either. I asked Bravati and Unwa if they wanted to join in the preparations, and they said yes. You bet we did! We have to make it memorable no matter what! I mean, poisoning him is one way to make it memorable. Of course we have to do it together. If I leave them two do it alone, Junior Blockhead might drop dead from eating what they make. True! Huh? What was that last part, Unwa? Nothing. Never mind. Alright, I get the picture. Telling you to stop now would only cause more chaos, so I won't get in the way. So, are things going well? Well, of course! We've already shaped them, and now we're just letting them set. Also, David, anything with the zipper? Dog is first in his home ec class, yeah. Ella, does your banana? Pravati holds up a tray stacked high with heart-shaped chocolates. Who knew Emma was such a whiz at cooking? Have you tasted it yet? You said who is such a what now? Emma kept suggesting all these unfamiliar ingredients, and it turned into a super unique recipe. Oh, well, none of this would have worked if you and Unwa hadn't gotten me the ingredients so quickly. thanks to you both, I think we can give the commander chocolates with a truly special flavor. Yeah, special, alright. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry. I made sure it's at least edible. Rima, thank you so much for the raid! Hold on, give me a sec. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's see. For anyone who just came in, I'm the CEO of PlayAsia, Obake Pam. We're going through and playing the Valentine's Day event on Goddess of Victory NIKKE, and I didn't have enough time to set up a voice acting collab for this one, so I am just trying to do it myself somehow. I'm voicing everybody! Let's see. Happy Valentine's Day, have a wonderful stream. Thank you! And not for the same, yeah. And well, at least make sure I don't drop dead from whatever they're making. I don't envy you. That's chocolates cooking, by the way. And by the way, what's been boiling over there this whole time? The chocolates. Provided it looks to where Eula's pointing. Oh, God. Huh? What's boil? Yeah! Inside a massive pot, an unknown liquid is bubbling violently. Yeah, my voice is gonna be dead by the end of the weekend. I mean, I spent 6 hours earlier today voice acting a different game, and now we're doing this. And I'm doing main story of NIKKE catching up tomorrow morning. And then I have a karaoke relay. I think Monday I'm gonna stay in bed. I might actually have Hot Pot. Early Lunar New Year, because I'm streaming on Lunar New Year. Actually, I might be able to stream more than I thought on Lunar New Year, because I thought I had... Wait, hold on, let me check something. I usually have a meeting on Tuesdays, but it's Lunar New Year, so I don't actually know if I have a meeting. I should check on that now. Oh dear. Maybe the heat was a little too high? The best way to melt chocolate isn't even to do this. The best way to melt chocolate is to use like hot water. Put it in a metal bowl and have hot water like melt it. You want to softly melt it. You don't really want to boil the chocolate. That can make it all clumpy and weird. What's that supposed to be anyway? Did our recipe include something like this? Yeah, the double boiler technique. Yeah. While you were shaping the chocolate just now, I thought they might lack a certain oomph. So Pravati and I made a special sauce, which we are not putting on the chocolate. Oh God! We even made it pink! Isn't it pretty? You're going to make it even more impactful? Hey, speaking from experience, yeah. I used to like to make Rice Krispie squares. And I would melt chocolate. I'd specifically melt like chocolate and sprinkles as a thick layer on top. And I would have like at school bake sales and stuff. That's what I would always bring. Because it was easy enough that even a dumb kid could make it. It's hard to burn a Rice Krispie square because I burn everything else I try to make. But it took a lot of experiments to pull off the chocolate. Oh, the salamander! I don't like the sound of that. Watch closely. Just do this and... Emma scoops up a ladle full of the special sauce and lifts it over the chocolates. Wait, Emma! Emma freezes. Hold on. Let's take one out first and make a sample. Right! I'll make it. She better taste it too. She's gonna have some regret. Just one spoonful. Then Bravani scoops up a spoonful of the sauce and pours it over the chocolate. Wait, the sauce splatters. Oh no! Purple smoke begins pouring out of the chocolate. Oh my God, it's toxic. Oh my. It's a label in chocolate form. What happened? Get to a window, quick! LSA Prox! Elevator in! Chemical warfare specialist Emma, indeed. Accidental chemical warfare specialist. I'll take the right. You take the left. Got it. Yula drags Pravati and sprints toward the right window. Udwa takes Emma along and runs to the left. Commander, now's our chance. You want me to jump into that toxic gas?
I don't think that's possible.
There's no other way. Hello, Master Flames. I'll go in alone.
Alone? No, it's too dangerous.
I'll be fine. I know wind style. Ninjutsu. Just blow it away from herself conveniently.
What? Ninjutsu?
I can't cough in Crust's voice, sorry. I will like break my throat if I try to do that. Hand me the items that we need to deliver. Come on! Let's have faith in Delta! Please!
Okay. All right.
Crust hands 4 pieces of chocolate to Delta.
Please be careful.
Don't worry. Ni wind ninjutsu. Delta leaps into the violet haze. Moments later, Delta climbs back up into the ventilation duct, carrying the chocolates made by Yula, Emma, Unwa, and Pravati.
You actually did it! Amazing!
Mission complete. Let's make a swift retreat. Before the gas fills the vents. That's true. If he just vouched for Crust, this would have been over way faster. Right. Let's move. That's really how it should have been. Commander should have just been like, hey guys, Crust was telling the truth. And then it's like, oh, my bad. Where's the bar? But the story has to happen, true. Anime logic says we need it to be more interesting.
Wow! Everyone has such distinct personalities. The counter's chocolate and the ones made by the group at the courthouse are so out of this world.
Yeah, out of this world. They'll send you out of this world. Things I'd rather not dwell on, for more reasons than one.
Is that so? I just find them fascinating since they're so out of the ordinary. I almost felt bad stealing them.
Don't. If we hadn't stolen them. I would have died. Not from spoiled ingredients, but for entirely different reasons. From, poison. Huh? Anyway, what's next? Or who's next?
Ah! This is where the underworld queens are gathering!
Oh no. I'm bad at voicing all of them.
This isn't going to be easy.
How do we steal from the mafia? Like, we're gonna get our heads bashed in here. That doesn't sound easy. Yeah, in another way we could die. If we get caught, they'll probably riddle us with bullets.
These sound like really dangerous people!
Even so, we must go. To uphold justice, no matter the danger or hardship. That is the spirit of the Thieves of Justice.
Yeah, but we're the thieves of chocolate, so maybe we don't...
You're right! We're the Thieves of Chocolate! Carrying on the legacy of the Thieves of Justice! We have to make sure innocent people don't get sick!
Alright, let's go. Time to get bullet holes for my Valentine's gift.
Hey, Snake! There are plenty of seats over there. Can you move away from me? Didn't we agree not to cross each other's lines barely 10 minutes ago?
Who says I crossed anyone's line? If anything, you're edging on mine. Rosanna edging Viper in this event was not in my expectations. Not complaining again, but... It's her I think sometimes face.
It looks like it's taking shape. But are you sure this is how you're supposed to make it?
You're all being too noisy. Is it truly impossible for you people to do this with a little civility? Three more hyper-aggressive girls about their intents to get into the commander's pants. And Moran says, "You're happy to be included!" God, I love Moran! All of them want to get into, into his pants. And then Moran, like, completely not an innuendo, would be like,
Hey, Commander, can I show you my dinosaur?
And then just actually pull up her dinosaur book and be like, this one's my favorite. Ow! How's my knee? How's Uncle Velocity? Viper's here too. Do you think it's possible?
Yeah! They look pretty intimidating! Do you think we can actually succeed?
Well, no one's perfect at every second.
Oh, Masanuno? Moran, by not using any Riz, ironically has the best Riz, true! Going between Delta and Crust's voice is so hard. Hold on. Just re-warm up my voice a little bit.
Well, no one's perfect at every second. An opening will surely present itself. And that's when we strike.
Sakura's very first line of dialogue in the game was telling Commander that if her mechanical body had a working uterus, she'd be making him put it to work. To be fair, there was lore behind that. So... Fine. Let's just wait and see. A fantastic Delta voice. I'm glad you enjoy it, because I feel like it's one of the worst ones I've ever done. It's challenging for me. And come on, Snake. You're the ones who especially invited me to help you make chocolates as a teacher. Speak with some respect, will you? I like voicing Viper, she's fun.
You make it sound like you're volunteering your services. Let's be honest. You're here because you want to give Master chocolates, not to help us. We had to beg ENIKKE to grant us special permission to come to the outpost for just one day. On February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Would you ever voice a NIKKE if it asked you? Hell yeah, hands down. Like, I don't think they'll ever ask me, but I would love that. I'd really love to be Sky or Cielo. That would be especially exciting. Or a new heretic.
On the condition that we, the 3 underworld queens, would be under supervision at all times.
I guess Viper's the supervision then. If they survey, I'll put your name in. I don't think it'll go anywhere, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
At the moment we touched a gun, we'd be executed on the spot.
Rosanna, you're literally holding a gun. Wow. I know. That's why I'm thankful. But did you really get ENIKKE's permission? I never thought I would ever be able to leave the Outer Rim.
Who knows? Maybe ENIKKE's starting to develop some human emotions too.
Oh, don't joke around. I just imagine Viper being so disgusted at that joke. If Shift Up can work with other VTubers, there's always a chance. I mean, I don't think it's because they're VTubers. The thing is, they've hired singers before that are VTubers because of their skill. And they've hired voice actors that were VTubers by sheer coincidence. And they've hired VTubers for their concerts, but I don't have the numbers. I'm not big enough. They won't care about me. And I'm not saying that to put myself down. It's just reality. They have no reason to spend money and sponsor me when I'm a nobody who plays the game anyway. Like, they'll gain nothing out of it. It is what it is. That's just how business works, you know? I've like accepted that a long time ago. I just do my own thing in my own corner. Were there any other conditions you guys agreed to? I just promised to help ENIKKE out with a few things when needed. I won't claim it'll be easy, but I don't think it's unreasonable either.
Maybe it's because Cadet's at the outpost, and ENIKKE trusts him and us enough to allow it.
She's just like, I don't care.
Like Rosanna said, maybe ENIKKE's developed some feelings for us too.
Doubt. Massive extra doubt. Aren't you staying up another time as me? Or the boss even? Yeah, but I'm a nobody to shift up. And that's just how it is. Again, no hard feelings. I'm not putting myself down. That's how it is. Like, when they go for VTubers, they go for VTubers that have a very, very massive following. It's just what they do. Even people with a massive following who don't play NIKKE. It doesn't make sense to sponsor someone who already plays NIKKE because they'll play it anyway. They don't have to spend money on it. And for the concerts, I don't have enough clout to get it attention. That's the whole point. They hire people who are good, and like all of the people who got it deserve it, don't get me wrong. They hire people because they know that their audience will bring in new players. I have nothing to offer them. Exactly, it's just what any company does. I'm not saying it in a way, a pity is me or whatever kind of way. I'm literally just saying facts. That's how it is. If I was Shift Up, I wouldn't sponsor a VTuber who already plays it. It makes no sense. I would sponsor a VTuber who plays something similar. Like if I mained another game that has a similar audience and had never played NIKKE before, then I'd be a great candidate. Cosmo noticed my label boxing. I'm actually very grateful. Cosmograph followed me, so that made me really happy. I don't think anything will ever come out of it or anything. I'm just honored that anyone even acknowledged me who I admire so much.
Feelings.
Keep in mind, there's another thing that complicates it too. There's perks, and then there's downsides to being a VTuber who is the CEO representative of a company. Because basically, if NIKKE ever worked with me, then all of a sudden, it's also seen as a collaboration between Shift Up and PlayAsia, which could be a potential problem because it depends if that's what they want. If they want another company to be involved. So it could be a conflict of interest, which is I'm very public about this. That's not a problem. I'm allowed to say it. That is why perhaps occasionally I may raid an account that sounds exactly like me for a song cover or whatever. Voice acting credits is another huge reason I have an indie alt. That is just a side thing that I do for funsies. It's not work. It's not even monetized. Because then it gives me a name where if I have no issue if people want it to be a company thing, fantastic. But if not, then I have an option where I'm like, hey, I can offer you this name instead. Is that okay? You know? It prevents any conflict of interest. And it's not even necessarily hard feelings. It's not like any side doesn't like the other. It's complicated when companies collaborate. It adds a lot of layers. If they asked me to be a VA for a new character, I'd be really happy, but I don't think it works that way. There's a casting director for video games, right? You have to be on the casting director's radar. I am not, and that's okay. If I am, maybe they hate me, and that's also fine. They have every right to hate me. And if I am, maybe I'm not quite good enough, or maybe they had a bad impression. It could be any number of things. My best guess is I'm just not on the radar. I'd love to be on the radar, but I don't know how to get on the radar, and I can't just like spam the voice actors and be like, hey yo, how do I get on the radar? And I can't spam the casting director and be like, hi, here's my voice. That's unprofessional as hell. It's just, again, the reality. These types of opportunities are very insulated and hard to break into, and that's just how it is.
Feelings? Pfft. In the grand scheme of things, she probably doesn't even think the outpost is part of the arc.
We already know that, pretty much. I see. Obake, one day you'll be recognized. Well, here's the more important thing. I'm recognized by you guys. It means a lot to me that you guys always come to check out when I voice act the new events. That's good. That's good enough. Today I get to voice everyone, so who's winning now? I don't have one character, I got everyone.
Let's not get too excited. We can only stay here until 23:59:59 today. Let's not be late heading back.
Or we'll get, killed or something. How's it be, Loco? Of course. I don't want to miscalculate the timing and get myself killed. I'll play my role as a teacher well, then go back down. Well, also for anyone new who might have come in, just a heads up, I don't necessarily copy their actual voices, which is why sometimes I do my own thing. Like, I'm pretty sure I make Crust's voice an octave up from the official. If it's one that's really close to my own voice, sometimes I'll mimic it somewhat. Just a general attitude, but I often go off and do my own thing. Hello, Coffeeonic! Pam and NIKKE win. God, I wish! You've seen some VTubers not give the game a chance and skip the story even though they're sponsored? Yeah. It genuinely breaks my heart, Roberto, when I see that. There's a lot of people that are sponsored and played the game and loved it. Don't get me wrong, I love to see that. Like, I know Pippa cried. But it makes me really sad when people are sponsored. Just do the bare minimum and then end stream. It's like, why are you even bothering? It just, I don't know. To me, it almost feels like abusing the power a bit. It's like, if you're granted this opportunity, can you at least use that opportunity to be respectful to the community? and to the game and to the opportunity. You don't have to like it. You can play it and even say like, hey, I don't like this. I don't want to go back to it after the sponsored stream. That's fine. But you need to at least take it seriously. Otherwise, sponsoring someone who just kind of treats it like, oh, here's the thing. I was paid to play this game, by the way. This is cool, I guess. I don't really care. Okay, 2 hours is up. Bye! It feels like a slap in the face to everyone who actually plays. And I think it's really sad. And it is sad that it goes to everyone who has numbers, even if they don't care. But that is just how it is. Because even if they don't care, some of their audience might. And I don't mean everyone with big numbers when I say that. There's people with big numbers that love this game and treat it with a lot of respect, and I like that. Anyway. Well, judging by all this chit-chat, looks like everyone's doing a decent job of making this thing. Except that it's poisonous. Is it finished? Hello, Kosetsu! Also, sorry for all my rambling. I was hoping the stream would be 2 hours. It's not going to be 2 hours. I really should have turned this into a collab. It is what it is. I'm thankful that you were my NIKKE. See, that's the other thing! Do you know how many people, even other VTubers, that I got to play this permanently? I might not be sponsored, but I have introduced so many people to this game. I will do God's work for free. Hello, Willem. It's unfortunate that when describing it, does not narrow it down who it is. I mean, it is quite a few, yeah. That's the sad part. I've been sponsored for games before. And even if it's games that I might not have necessarily come back to, I hope I never become that person. I really hope so. I hope that I always am, like, at least humble enough to take things seriously and give them a try. There's definitely times I play demos and I'm not really feeling it, but I don't want to walk in assuming that I won't be interested. I always want to keep an open mind. I don't want anyone who gives me the time of day, even you guys stopping in on stream, I don't want anyone to feel like they're wasting their time. Anyway, is it finished? Of course.
Already?
Moran's amazed.
But of course.
Please cook me this Valentine. That's a wild first message, yo. Also, I'm not trying to say I'm like better than anyone, by the way, to be very clear. As I said, I think a lot of the sponsored choices are wonderful. So I'm not talking down people. I just want the people, everyone who is given the opportunity to, I don't want them to stop getting opportunities. I just want them to give it more of a chance.
Wait, but I'm not done yet!
Why don't we do a little progress check then? Let's see who's faring the best. Definitely not Moran. Which Johan said that it's on YouTube chat. Someone on YouTube chat. I'm fine with that. Was the bunny event stream that won you over? You enjoyed that one? Nice! It makes me happy.
Yes.
I'm glad you got to try it after the bunny again. I hope you enjoy the game! Oh, enjoyed. That was a long time ago. You must have been playing for quite a while. I don't have a lurk command, sorry.
Yes. Knocking your opponent's confidence down a peg sounds like a good idea.
Rosanna would know a thing or two about pegging, huh? I'll go first. Sakura places a cherry blossom shaped chocolate on the table.
Oh, cherry blossoms. Great job.
Thank you. You used a store-bought cherry blossom mold, didn't you? That is correct. I knew it. That shape looked familiar. She's like, I also have it.
If you're going with a flower, you could have at least decorated it a bit better. Add some petal details or something.
I came here originally from a Red Ash Relic voice acting VODs. Oh, really? Those ones I wasn't even going to do at first. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Looks like you just poured melted chocolate into the mold and let it set.
that's what most people do, making chocolate.
Can you even consider that homemade?
True. At this point, it's not all that different from factory-made chocolate, is it?
Hey, you guys don't have to be that harsh.
I wonder if you possess the skill to judge others so freely. Something or other? I couldn't read your name for a second, my brain blanked. You came here to watch me suffer during the third inning. Goddess Fall was pain, but that was great. That was a good pain. I enjoyed it. Fine. As the teacher, I'll show mine. First was Miracles. No, wow, that's a long time ago. Viper places a sleek chocolate shaped like a coiled serpent.
Wow, you guys are seriously talented.
Moran's voice is so low, that is such a challenge for me.
How did you even make the snake?
This much effort is the bare minimum when it comes to making handmade chocolates. I came here because Miss Pro used my voice acting. Yeah! I didn't even know that he used it. I just woke up and my channel was going viral and I was like, what happened? And then I found it and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I should reach out to him sometime and be like, hey, if you ever need voices, although I think he usually uses official JP voice clips now, so he probably doesn't need me. That way, honey is bound to like it, right?
You're so full of yourself. You just had to make something that's about you.
She made a snake so he can eat her indirectly. What?
If you stack two of them on top of each other, looks like a pile of poop.
I love Rosanna. You think he also used Red Ash EN voice clips for one? Oh, interesting. From the actual chapter? Indeed, it does. Incorporating multiple layers would have left an even stronger impression. What a shame. Elishino Takuki, you also found me through my suffering in Goddess Fall. Thanks for coming back! How many, out of curiosity, how many of you found me from Goddess Fall? My views went up to like 700 during that stream. That was insane. I don't think I've ever had that happen outside of concerts. I didn't know how high it was. When the stream finished, I was like shaking. That's the first time I ever climbed that high on my own. I don't even know if there were any raids. It just went up so high. And I was like, well, I did it. I pulled it off. It was a very happy day for me. Also, thank you so much, Palmathon! Palmathon! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We are solo voice acting the Valentine's Day event. I made a mistake. I should have got someone to voice it with me and set it up as a collab. I didn't think it would be so long, so I'm like, I'm dying, but it's worth it. Also, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hans, for the support. Hello, Palma says hi too. Nice is nice. We all came to cry together, indeed. Let me see. You came at day one Nikkei Flare after corporate VTuber sponsored Nikkei beta stream. Who was it? I'm curious. Who got? You don't worry. You're allowed to talk about other people in my stream. Who got sponsored for the beta? That's so cool. I don't know.
Hey!
Let's see how good yours is if you're going to talk trash.
Me?
Hello, Azure.
Try not to be too surprised.
Rosanna places a square slab of chocolate engraved with an ornate rose. I will say though, voice acting all the different characters has given me so much practice. Like, I don't know how many of you guys were here in my earliest streaming days. Back when I was doing Final Fantasy XIV and I was streaming the MSQ, I think that's some of my earliest voice acting streams. I couldn't do lower voices. I don't think I had nearly as much of a range. It's experimenting on stream has helped me. It's helped me so much to gain a lot of experience. Oh, Selin Totsky, nice. I think I remember watching her play a bit of it. Yeah. Selen's Peak. I remember her debut. I love her laugh so much. It just made me so happy. Hearing her laugh made me smile. Rosanna places. Oh, I already read that.
What? Seriously? Why is everyone this good?
Moran glances discreetly at her own square chocolate sitting at the corner of the table.
What's wrong with making it plain old square?
I personally wouldn't care. If you make it too pretty, then I don't want to eat it. You make a square, I'm putting that in my mouth.
Didn't you hear what Viper said? If you want to catch Mister's eye, you need something flashy like a rose.
Oh my god, imagine making the petals. That would be so complicated. Poop snake. A rose? Oh, please. I love this cat fight between all the girls here. So peak. It looks like a rat's been chewing on it.
What?
Pardon me.
Oops. Sorry.
Yo, Moran just loves to be here. The rest of them are being jerks.
Is that so? That's what you all think? Fine! Making chocolate isn't my thing anyway!
I like when Rosanna enters death mode.
This works out nicely! Rosanna
pulls out her gun! I thought she wasn't allowed to pull out her gun.
I think it's time to thin out the competition! Hey! It was just a joke! No need to take it this far!
Call the police? I don't know if the police can help in this case. She has a point. It never hurts removing the competition ahead of time. Oh god, everyone's whipping out the guns!
Sakura! Not you too!
Called it. You guys held back longer than I expected. I knew this would happen the moment the three of you were gonna be working. Hold on, I clicked out of it by mistake. I don't even carry a gun. It looks like I'm about to get shot for nothing.
Huh?
Moran's like, you can have mine! Viper is the one being supervised by Underworld Queen, and she's executed if she touches a gun. Oh, it was a mistranslation. Okay.
You guys, seriously, put those guns away!
Rosanna fires a shot into the ceiling beside the vent! Oh my god, they're gonna kill the one they're making chocolates for. Gasp!
Are you insane? What if it actually hits someone? I've never gotten along well with rats. Funny thing is, I heard a rat's been running around the outpost for the past few hours. Huh? There's a rat in the outpost?
There's probably tons.
And that rat feels like it's right above our heads, doesn't it?
She knows.
What? Over our heads? Where?
She's like, is it flying? If you come down quietly now, Obake, we'll let you off with a warning. Well, I don't mind if it stays hidden a little longer. Can't it stay hidden a little longer?
Wait. You all knew?
Mirana's so terrible! Man. Yeah, if we say it's us, they might not shoot.
Don't worry.
Delta pulls out shurikens fitted with grenade, not the grenades!
A ninja thief knows no surrender.
What are you planning to do?
Just trust me this time.
Okay, I'll believe in you. We're counting on you.
Crust, hand me the chocolates you want to deliver.
Okay, here. Crust hands 4 chocolates to Delta.
Okay, I'm going in. So I'm the only one who didn't know?
Didn't you get a message from Anise and Pravati saying their chocolates were stolen?
Oh, I think I did see something like that.
It's pretty obvious. Someone's making hits on the groups that are making chocolates together. Well, actually, it's the commander, but okay. Didn't it cross your minds they'd come for us next?
Moreover, how could you miss all that audible breathing? Even so. Shut it. Quit whining and get ready to catch that scum. Whining? Hey!
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The grenade-fitted shuriken flies from the ceiling and lands on the table. What the? Is that a shuriken?
It's a grenade! Take cover!
Rosanna would know. The grenade split open, releasing a cloud of pale powder.
Ugh! My eyes!
I might have to delay the stream tomorrow by an hour, by the way, just a heads up. If I get enough prep done today, it should be okay. I really don't know if this is finishing later than I thought. I really don't know if I can wake up early enough to start that on time.
What is this?
Everyone, stay alert and watch your surroundings. Hang on! Our chocolates! They're gone!
When did they? If it comes to this!
Rosanna aims her gun at the ceiling, open fires. Oh god. I guess I knocked the gun out of her hands with a shuriken. Hello, Crumb Snaps! The event should pick up after this scene. Nice.
Ow!
Sakura picks up something that hit her on the head. There's one more group after this and back to the commander's room. I'm gonna have to take a break. I normally don't go an hour and a half without a break, but I was hoping to knock this all out without a break. There's no way I can do that. I have to take a break. What the hell is this? It looks like chocolate.
So they steal chocolate, then leave chocolate behind? Why? This is getting more entertaining by the second.
Something to note about the location. Yeah, it's the bar by Wardress. Their Wardress is kind of tied up at the moment. For once, not in the sex dungeon. Rosanna fires another shot toward the ceiling. This was probably, that's what I'm thinking. So I think that maybe this was actually supposed to be a Valentine's Day event, properly, like a full event. But maybe because the collab timing, my guess is we're getting the 3.5 Annie soon. So because of the collab timing, they probably had to release this on its own. Although I don't know who would have been a new unit in it, so maybe not. Unless they just replaced someone who would have been a new character, maybe.
Missed.
I don't sense any presence. It appears they've already escaped.
So what do we do? Where are our chocolates?
Oh, that's true. Maybe there would have been a new Phantom Thief member. Maybe we were... What if we were supposed to get Phantom Thief Crust Like, actually. Because they talked about a mask. I'll break my heart if I find out that's what we were supposed to get. Dang it! Who knows? Viper carefully examines the wrapper that fell onto her head. We'll have to track them down one way or another. Ella, rapid me. Okay, I have to take a break. My voice can't handle it. I need a break. I'll go to my loading or my main screen so you can have the music. I need to go get more to drink and chug what's left here. I'll be back soon.
If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never easy breathing in you. Best exhale or there'll be X's. Better dry up conversation or I'll hit you with Kleenexes. Mixes wiping down your feelings. Need a shower that's sticky and what I would say if I'm When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind. Will it also take my memories from me? The roots so deep, never touched any light. The light that was high in the sky. When it's cold, all flowers turn to the earth. Even the one that was cherished by all. Learning to let go of what you once loved. And that's when you're ready to move on. Even the dark cloud has its own silver lines. After a storm is when the forest bears life. When the wind blows, red petals fly in the air. And that's when flowers bloom. The petals break and I move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine light. Beetles dance along to the touch of the breeze, waltzing together down the lane from memory. Seasons have changed and now a new melody plays. So now flowers bloom, the petals break and I move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine light. Memories that I hold on, let them fly in the air. Say we love the world. My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine bright. Beneath the moonlit sky, as the rain is passing by, there's a heart to bear. Depths of night entwine your plight, wrist whistles close magic light. Let me tell your tale. Lonely cat, lovely lonely cat. Misty fades, memories appear, a serenade, guiding your night to dreams dear. Raindrops trickle down, echoing your cries.
Okay, sorry, I need an extra minute. Let's go back to it now. Theater. Where do I have the... Oh, there it is. Where do I have the theater? I don't know. I wonder what the last group is. I don't remember. I really thought we were done for. Yeah! That was really scary! But thanks to Delta, we got out safely! Thank you so much! Thanks, Delta. The most fun group? Oh no.
Don't mention it. Compared to my superiors, I still have a long way to go.
I see. The thieves of justice really are incredible.
Yeah, I guess so.
Looks like word's gotten out that chocolates are being stolen.
Oh no. Yeah, the Underworld Queens tried to kill us. It's only going to get harder to steal them from here on out.
No matter. We just need to be more cautious.
Right.
Or just come clean.
With Delta around, it feels like we'll manage somehow.
I feel the same.
Anyway, this is our last stop.
Oh! This time it's Blanc, Noir, Rupee, and Mary, right?
Right.
Alright. This one shouldn't be too scary. No, this one's gonna be terrifying.
Commander, we have a problem. The ventilation ducts are blocked.
Because everyone knows we're coming from them now. What?
Then how do we get in?
Is there another route?
None. They must have heard we were coming.
Yeah, exactly. Mary's there. We're doomed.
The windows have been sealed as well,
They're serious about this chocolate.
which means there's only one way to enter this theater. The main entrance.
So there's no option but a frontal assault.
A frontal assault. Huh. Not a bad approach. We go in head-on and confront them, Commander. I call this the dashing offensive.
She just runs in.
The dashing.
Offensive? Yeah, Mary, when she opens her eyes, so scary. No one's coming. Are you sure the thief is going to show up? Yeah. What if they don't even realize we're here? When we heard from Sakura, I thought for sure they'd come for us next. Honestly, them not showing up is a bit of a letdown. Rupee's excited. Rupee is such a cutie. I agree. I was hoping we'd get to meet them in person. Yeah, I wanted to show those thieves the golden bunny chocolate we made. Rupee looks up at the golden rabbit-shaped chocolate placed at the center of the platform. Rupee and her thunder thighs, indeed. I kind of miss the art style of the really early characters. I find they still look good now, don't get me wrong, and it's good that they're very consistent. But some of the very early ones felt a lot more unique. And I don't find we have that same sense of uniqueness as often anymore. Rupee looks up at... Oh, I already read that. Wow! No matter how many times I look at it, I'm amazed at how pretty our chocolate is. Yeah, Emma's old eyes are so beautiful. Same with Bestie. Same with Neon. I haven't seen the new one yet, though, so I've seen it, but I didn't look too closely. I've seen it spoiled, unfortunately. I didn't get to it yet, but I've seen it, but I didn't look close at the face to tell the eyes. It really is. The way the gold sparkles is simply sublime. Rupee, I think your idea was really great. Oh, but it wasn't just my idea, though. I think they're trying to make it more consistent. Also, the artists have shifted in and out a bit. Like, Emma's artist isn't on the team anymore. They're making their own game. So, yeah. It's complicated. I did do 43, yes, but I'm not done 44. Blanc and the Wire were the ones who suggested making it bunny-shaped to bring good luck. Elysion? Let me see. And mixing in stamina-boosting ingredients so that the chocolate is good for the body was Mary's suggestion. Ooh. They actually made the best chocolate, if only it wasn't poisonous. So it was really a team effort. Yeah, it turned out so beautifully. It makes me happy. Do you think Pit Boss will like it? Stamina boosting, I mean, chocolate's already an aphrodisiac, so... Just gotta give the energy. Almost, Bagman? Of course! Sweetie's gonna love it. All we have to do now is watch out for the thief and deliver this safely to Pit Boss. But no one's coming. I wish the thief would hurry up already. Are they not coming? The thief is Pit Boss. Surprise! They're here? They're here. Who is it? It's me. Huh? Pit Boss? Sweetie? What's the commander doing here? Can you open the door for a second? The door? What do we do? We have to hide the chocolate! Should we cover it with this? Blanc pulls out a large pot. Why does she just have a large pot and where was she hiding it? Good idea! But what if the thief is imitating Pit Boss's voice? Don't worry, Noir. If that's the case... Blanc brandishes a ladle like a baseball bat. I'll take him down with this. It's ready to throw hand. The fact that she's confident enough to hurt someone with a ladle scares the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, true, maybe the chocolate pot. Good, then I'll... Rupee grabs a pot lid. I'll bunk them with this! You guys make me feel so reassured. Sounds good. Then, shall I open the door? Mary opens the door. Hey, everyone! Phew! Thank goodness, it really is you, sweetie! Oh, true, maybe it's the baseball collab. She just learned the skills then. Block and Rupee lower their weapons. Huh? Did I do something wrong? More like they're just that distrusting. Well, we heard there's a thief stealing precious things in the outpost. We thought they might be coming for us next. When you suddenly knocked, we wondered if there might be a thief disguised as you. Block lifts the ladle again. I was ready to take them down with this. I mean, I guess she is a NIKKE. She'd have super strength, so... I see. That sounds dangerous. The dashing offensive.
Yes, since no one knows you're the thief. Commander, you can knock on the door under some pretense or another. Once they open the door, give me the signal. Then I'll throw in a smoke bomb and quickly retrieve the chocolate.
A pit boss? Are you okay? Huh? You weren't responding when we called you. Sorry, what were you saying again? You showed up so suddenly. We were asking what you came for. Oh, I was just passing by and saw the theater lights were on. Like they always are. So I thought I'd check if anyone was here. Aha, I see. You miss us, don't you, sweetie? That's right. Definitely. That's really sweet of you. You came by just to see us. My conscience is killing me. Well, now that I've got to see you all, I should get going. Huh? So soon? That's kind of... Whoosh. Huh? Something just flew in. What? The grenade! White smoke pours out of the shuriken with a loud noise. I spread my arms and throw myself toward Rupee, Mary, Blanc, and Noir. Whoa, watch out! Oh no, it's dangerous! Ah, pit boss? Pit boss. Oh my, Commander. Oh my gosh, sweetie! I love how they just don't suspect me. After a moment, the smoke clears. Is everyone okay? Is anyone hurt? Yeah, we're fine. Are you okay, Pit Boss? Yeah, I'm fine. Wow, did you just jump in front of us to protect us, sweetie? Of course I did. You're so chivalrous, sweetie. It's nothing. I feel so guilty. Guys, this is bad. Our chocolate. It's been replaced with a different chocolate. So, the thief. Sorry, sweetie. We've got an emergency to deal with. Oh, sure. I'll get going then. Okay. See you next time. Sorry about this, Pit Boss. See you later. See you next time, Pit Boss. I'll see you soon, Commander. Yeah. I hurriedly leave before my guilt gets any worse. I bet Mary's onto us and figured it out, I'm gonna be honest. Mary quietly observes his retreating back. She knows my body language is wrong. Something feels fishy. The timing.
Mary!
Unwa? Uh-oh. Time for them to find out. Yeah, we're cooked. To be fair, they should have just believed Crust, so it's really not my fault, let's be honest. It's on them for not listening to Crust in the first place. This whole thing could have been avoided. Just saying. It's a shred of common sense.
You're here, Mr. Gourmand!
Also, do you have anything for the super? Honestly, if we just told Mary she would support us, exactly.
Excellent work, Commander.
You're both here already?
Yeah! Delta told me to wait here, so I came first!
What about the last chocolate?
It's all thanks to your superb. It's all thanks to your superb. Superb. It's all thanks to your superb.
I can't read.
It's all thanks to your superb performance, Commander.
Delta points toward the desk. All the chocolates we've stolen are lined up neatly, with the golden bunny chocolate placed at the very end.
Mission accomplished.
Wow, and in such a short time, too! Very impressive. I feel like they're going to be gone and I'll get busted alone with all the chocolates.
It's all thanks to you throwing yourself at them to draw their attention.
Great work, everyone! I really don't think I was of any help. Honestly, it might have been better if the two of you had gone alone.
That's not true at all.
She was moral support!
We were only able to push through because all of us were together. I've learned that this is the true strength of the Thieves of Justice.
Precisely. So that's how it is. The Thieves of Justice are really amazing. It was an honor teaming up as the Thieves of Chocolate with such wonderful people. Once again, thank you so much for your help.
Crest bows her head toward Delta and me.
Thanks to you, no one got sick, and we can all enjoy Valentine's Day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Honestly, if I'd eaten all those chocolates, I'd have suffered a fate worse than an upset stomach. Hello, Dashi. Thanks for the help, both of you.
I should be grateful. I should be the grateful one. I'm glad I got to be part of the Thieves of Chocolate with such exemplary people.
Well then, since everything's wrapped up so nicely, let's disband for... Oh no.
Oh, wait! What should we do with all these chocolates we stole?
Good question. I look at the beautifully shaped chocolates piled on the desk. So much care was put into them. But I can neither eat them nor throw them away.
Yeah.
What do you do with them? Feed them to Brady. There's nothing else we can do. I'll find a safe place to stash them. They'll go rotten! You can't stash food!
I think it'd be best if you kept them, Mr. Gourmand. After all, they were made for you, right?
Correct. All of them expressed the intention to gift these to you, Commander.
Right. I guess they were all meant for me. Stored in a cool, dry place, yeah, but eventually they'd go bad.
Does that mean...
If I was going to end up receiving them anyway, ready to challenge that electric... Oh no. Oh no. We didn't have to steal any of this at all? Whoopsies! He just could have not eaten it.
I suppose?
Now they clock it. Honestly, Crust would be a perfect addition to the Thieves of Justice.
Still, everything turned out fine in the end.
I guess you're right, and that's what matters.
Correct. Justice has been upheld, and that's all that matters.
Oh, that reminds me. There is two beautifully wrapped boxes. Hee I prepared these while you two were retrieving the last chocolate. Thanks, Crust.
Thank you very much. They're nothing compared to what Crust made, but I picked these up along the way.
Delta hands some chocolates to Crust and me. Thanks, Delta.
Wow! Thanks so much, Delta!
Sorry, I wasn't able to prepare anything.
It's okay. Today is Valentine's Day after all.
Then they should have got something too.
That's right. Today is a day when you're allowed to receive gifts only.
Oh, I guess they follow the same tradition as Japan then, where like men are the ones receiving the gift.
Well, the gifts are delivered and the job is done. I'll be heading out now. See you two next time.
So there's a Phantom Thief event next time is what I'm hearing. Crust heads outside.
Then I shall also take my leave. Until we meet again. Mimi. Mimi.
Delta vanishes up into the ceiling. Finally. Freedom. Maybe it's because I spent all day crouched and crawling through the vents. But my whole body aches. Ugh, I need to lie down. Lying on the bed, I stare at the chocolates piled high on the desk. Never mind. I should put those away before they melt. I hear someone's footsteps. Oh no! They're coming! Oh, that's a stampede. No, it sounds like more than one person. This can't be good. I jump up and rush toward the desk.
Stop right there, Commander.
Oh no.
Santa?
I knew it. The Great Red Bullet Mark III is here after all.
This is the one I saw spoiled. I really wish it hadn't been posted, but it is what it is.
You dirty chocolate thief!
Huh! Everything really is here.
Animals are really for the super?
Unbelievable. So the commander really was the thief. You even managed to steal chocolates from this many people? Very impressive, Commander. If only they knew. Yeah, Rappy's empty eyes. I love the dark swirl in them. The Great Red Bullet Mark III was here all along. Cozy folks, I have a meeting. I gotta go. Honestly, pulling off stealing all those chocolates is incredible, Master. She's impressed. I love Neon. How did you even get in here?
The chocolate we made had a special sauce on them. I can track them by scent.
Oh no. You can track them down that way?
Don't think that kind of cheap disguise would fool us, Junior Blockhead. Do you have any idea how hard I worked to make sure this stuff wasn't lethal? When I get wanting to receive chocolate, but to steal it before it's even finished?
I was stealing it because it's dangerous! I didn't notice her hat was just a visor either.
I was going to bring it to you once it was done.
Poor Emma's heartbroken.
Stealing it without saying anything is so cruel, Commander.
She's like, you need therapy for this. Exactly! That was awful of you, Commander! Do you have any idea how hard we worked on those? You just left the chocolate and disappeared without a word!
And that compensation chocolate of yours was the same for everyone! There was no thought behind it at all! You jerk!
I actually believed you'd come to see us, sweetie. Rupee? Actually, no, I gotta reread that, because Rupee looks like she could kill. I actually believed you'd come to see us, sweetie. She's disappointed. Hello, random guy. How could you lie so casually to our faces? That was wrong of you, Pit Boss. If you just asked for chocolate when you came looking, we would have given it to you. Exactly. You should have just been like the truth all along type situation, you know? You didn't have to throw a smoke bomb to deceive us.
Right. You could have just said you wanted chocolate. Why did you trick us?
Ignore my stomach! I'm hungry for chocolate, apparently. Lying is really bad, Commander. Shikikana's post, indeed. No matter how much you wanted chocolate, how could you trick that many people? Like that, and that's true, they mean of you. I like how Moran's still confused. She just doesn't get it. Yeah, Mary's eyes are open. That's how you know we're dead. It's not that I wanted chocolate.
Am I the only one who can't understand what's going on right now? So, the thief earlier was you, Cadet? You were the one who threw that shuriken and made off with the chocolates? How is that even possible? Aren't you human? Listen, mister. I knew you wanted chocolate really badly. And I honestly don't mind that you stole the chocolate I made. But you left the exact same apology chocolate for everyone? Not to mention how you threw it at our heads. I have to give you props. It was a pretty creative way to give a gift.
No matter how fond I am of you, Pit Boss. Oh, look at Sakura. She is ready to murder. And even if I overlook how clumsy you are with the girls at this outpost, how chummy, I never imagined you'd be so bold as to practically announce it to the entire base. Besides, isn't this chocolate made by crust? Oh! So I didn't even make it is the problem. Gasp. That look on your face says it all. Giving a chocolate made by one girl as a gift to another girl. Oh God. Because they don't know the situation, I'm actually dead. That's very naughty of you, honey. I swear, there's a perfectly good explanation for all of this. A very good one. Just trust!
I'm sure there is. There always is one. If you'd explained everything to us beforehand, we wouldn't have been any problems. I mean, they should have just listened to Crust. She did try to explain it, you know? But you chose not to be open with us. And now, the price you have to pay is to eat the chocolate we made for you.
So because I stole it, now I'm gonna die.
You'll eat them, won't you?
Yeah! You've gotta eat them!
Eat up, Junior Blockhead. You're gonna eat them all right, Commander. Or you're gonna eat them all, right, Commander?
I have full faith that you'll give them a taste.
Consider this your karma, newbie.
I'm looking forward to your chocolate eating show, sweetie. I'm sure you'll enjoy them, Pit Boss.
Yeah, you'll take a bite, alright, Pit Boss?
Enjoy your chocolates, Commander. I'll have digestive medicine ready to go. Oh, I think we might need a bit more than Emma's anticipating, yeah. Oh, it paints so hard to choose a park. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of fiber and a lot of water. Do you have anything about the Super? Does the Ark not have like enough Yeti equivalent? I don't know, man.
Eat up and enjoy, mister.
Enjoy, Busku.
If you're gonna go all in, might as well enjoy it, Cadet.
Come on, sweetie. Take a bite. Oh, I'm dead. That day, I end up eating every single last piece of chocolate, and my stomach pays a terrible price for it. The end! For a long while afterward, I can't so much as look at chocolate. I swear that I'll never do something as stupid as stealing someone. I swear that I'll never again do something as stupid as stealing someone else's chocolate. After this, I really want some chocolate, man. I don't think I have any chocolate because I don't usually eat chocolate, but now I kind of want to dig through the warehouse and see if I can find any chocolate. I didn't get myself any. What's wrong with me? Tomorrow. Discount chocolate. Although I'll be too busy. I'll be too busy with streaming. Chocolates, please. And that was peak disaster. That was fun. Happy Valentine's Day! Give me the rewards. Yippee! I gotta put this as my wallpaper, obviously. Alright. That was nice. I seriously would have gotten a collab if I realized it was quite that long. I don't know if I could have got anyone on short notice, but oh boy, would I have tried. How many hours today did I voice act? 9 hours? 9 hours of voice acting. That's longer than like an actual recording session for people. Those are usually like 2 to 4 hours, and then people are like, I need a rest now. God, holy moly. Wow. I'm gonna rest my voice for a bit and then get some stuff done. I have to record some songs because I was gonna do some self-duets in the karaoke tomorrow, but I have to record them. I hope I have the vocal stamina. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna push it an hour. We're gonna be finishing chapter 44 in NIKKE. I'll try to think for the thumbnail what I can maybe use. Yeah, some ideas. I'm probably gonna use Burning Elm in the thumbnail. I feel like Burning Elm will give people a pretty good idea where I'm at, because we just talked to Burning Elm. Yeah. And I'm gonna be doing that. The waiting room is up. You can hit the bell if you make sure you don't want to forget it. If you're new and enjoyed the stream, please consider following if you're on Twitch or subscribing if you're on YouTube. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, we'll be streaming more NIKKE tomorrow, and then I'll be doing karaoke in the evening. That being said, I gotta go and eat some food. It's already very late for me to eat, but I'm so hungry. I only had a snack before this because I thought it would have been like an hour shorter. I'm going to grab my links, and then I will look at setting everything up. Oh, Tsushima, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to pass you guys on to somewhere else, though, but thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for the Valentine's raid. I have to head off, though, because I streamed really early in the morning. Well, not early, but earlier than usual, and after a very late night, that's a bit rough, so I have to run. But if you want to see more in the future, you can come check me out if you subscribe on YouTube. I'm gonna see where we can go for the raid, but thank you so much for the raid. I'll pass you guys somewhere really, really nice and chill, I promise. Let's see. Oh, I dropped my links. Okay. More NIKKE tomorrow. I gotta go. Bye! Okay. I'll see where I can go. Hold on. I still love that they gave that to us as a wallpaper. Incredible wallpaper. Let's see where we can go on Twitch and YouTube. Hold on. Oh yeah! Also remember, PlayAsia has free shipping right now! If you're interested, make sure to check it out. Because it's any order that's eligible that's $80 or more. So you can check it out if you're interested. You can go and check out what we have, including a bunch of NIKKE stuff. I think some of it is eligible, but not all of it, so be very careful. Yeah. And there's a bunch of NIKKE figures, of course. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. raid? Who is available for a raid? International, yes, of course! Anywhere, Gomenasori! The free shipping is anywhere! Let's see. No one playing NIKKE that I follow, so I think I have a good place. Hold on. This one seemed interesting. I just gotta find it again. I'm gonna send you guys to Mochi. Mochi is making Valentine's cards. That sounds cute, so you guys can go hang out with Mochi. Her VTuber model looks so familiar. I gotta look into who the artist is. I can't place it, but I feel like I've seen the art style before somewhere. And then on YouTube, we'll see where we can go. Make sure to read the rules, okay? Is it a permanent or time promo? It's timed! February 12th to February 27th. Oh, it's Amelia Watson's artist! Really? That's crazy! That's why it looked familiar. I had no idea. Okay. Nabi Mama. Nice. Alright, let's see where we can go. Your stream is amazing. Thank you! Sorry for the late read. No, it's okay. I'll send you guys somewhere cool. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Let me check this one out. Seems kind of interesting.